friends, family, and foes. Gotta shout out the foes. But anyways, hello y'all. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, like almost over a year, and I am here with first time mommy first year recap. This is going to be the first video of this series. There was a lot of things that I wanted to talk about that I thought about during this whole year of, well, actually it's been over a year. Baby is 14 months now. And so it was a lot of things that I wish I would have talked about while I was in it, but honestly, I think I just got lazy. I don't know. I just got consumed with being in the moment. Let's say that. I was just consumed with being in the moment. But I do think that I can offer some, just, share my experience, offer some insights about a few things. And I'm still learning, like 14 months. I'm glad I made it this far. We both made it. Like, maybe it's just arriving. And I feel like I'm thriving as well as a mom. So this video is going to be about my top 5 things that I love and learned about being a mom. So number 1, of course, is loving my son. I mean, I wouldn't be a mom without my baby boy. So, I mean, he's really like a toddler baby. But yeah, it's just been so amazing to see his growth and just watch him, be curious, and he's so ambitious and intelligent, and just he's amazing. I'm gonna insert a slideshow. We're gonna just look at a slideshow because look, I'm in love. Y'all gonna be in love too. Like this little boy.
Why are you struggling so much? It's your birthday. How old are you? Say 1. Good job.
Don't y'all just love him? Come on, let's give it a pause. Best baby in the world. He loves books. Like he gets excited about books. We actually use a book. Me and his dad used a book to motivate him to walk. And I'm gonna show that clip. If you want to see that, I'm gonna just put that at the end of the video. Number 2. Sorry, I'm still juicy mouthed. I think that's gonna be a condition that I have for the rest of my life. Number 2 is learning to, and I have notes over here because I gotta stay focused. So learning to accept and then ask for help. That's a biggie because as a mom or as a person personally, it's hard for me to might as well just say like humble myself and be like, okay, this is difficult, I need help, or be vulnerable enough and be like, I don't know what I'm doing, please help me. And it is still hard, I still struggle with it a bit. Like if I'm out in public and they see me struggling, like people, and it's like, oh, he probably needs this, and I'm like, okay, I'm open. I think I know my child, but at the same time, y'all might got some knowledge that I don't have. This is my first time doing this, okay? So I'm willing to accept and learn different things, because although everybody is different, every child is different, there might be some common things that work for everyone. And being willing to just listen and accept. And then also, it was a struggle because I was bedridden after, I never really understand bedridden. But anyways, I had to be confined to a bed when I gave birth afterwards because I had high blood pressure, so they really didn't want me on my feet. And then I had a C-section, so I was supposed to, heal. that was the most humbling experience because I had to rely on people to just do things for me. And I didn't like it. I really didn't. But I had to accept the help. Like, okay, relax. Just, you can do this on your own. Like, you could do it on your own, but is it worth it if you're not healing, if you're not getting yourself back together? You just went through labor. You got things coming out your, can I say vagina? You got things just, your body isn't the same. Just come on, just relax. Okay, and humble yourself. Get rid of the pride and, learn to accept, ask for help. Okay, so that was number 2. Learn to accept and ask for help. Number 3, learn to be more than just a mom. I was so consumed with my son. I mean, I had just graduated. Well, after giving birth, I was still in the process of getting all my stuff together to make sure I graduated. So, I got my master's. Master's in a mommy 2018. That was actually on my cap. But yeah, so I was just in the process of graduating, like getting I had one more paper to write. And yeah, so I was like literally like nights after probably like the second day or the first day he got back. No, I'll say the second. I was typing a paper, pumping milk out of one boob, and breastfeeding him. Like, that's my dedication. I was just trying to get everything out of the way. But literally after school, I was so consumed with him. I didn't have anything to do. I wasn't working. I was done with school. I had an internship that brought me on as an employee, but I didn't have to start that until like 3 months later. So all I was being a mom, and I loved it. But then like transitioning was difficult, and it was hard to like really see myself, like see me. I lost me in the process. I really did. I was like lost, and then I was irritated because I was lost, and I was like hurt still and disappointed. If y'all saw my first video talking about all my disappointments about being pregnant and all of that, and it wasn't part of my plan, but it was part of God's plan. And he was like, it was like probably maybe 3 months in, almost 4 months in, he was like, girl, if you don't move on from this, like, because I'm already over it. That's what God, like, I'm already over it. When you going to be over it? So you can move, so you can keep moving, so you can continue doing what I told you to do, so that you can get yourself together, so that you can love you properly and do what you need to do. Okay, so like I had to get to that point, like self-care, doing things that I loved to do prior to being a mom, and finding the balance. Like, yes, going out sometimes, making time for friends, making time for my boyfriend, allowing my son to spend a night with my brother and his wife. That took a lot, but just allow some time to do things that I enjoy doing, and not being so consumed with being a mom, because I was more than that. I am more than that. And so that's still something that I'm learning. I'm still learning the balance, but yes, that's important. Number 4. I've been loving our bond as a family, but this is like more so with my boyfriend. Like, our bond has grown stronger. Like, we created a whole human being, and we raising this human being. And so it's like, whoa, you my Rolly. I just wanna really. Okay. But yeah, you're my rider. Like, you're my best friend. This is awesome. I'm glad that I'm doing this with you. It's been awesome, and I think our appreciation has grown deeper for each other, just because I realized, like, oh, I didn't grow up with a dad in the home. He did. He had a mom and dad, and so I just, like, I didn't get to see how awesome it could be. I had an idea, based off of TV shows and stuff. But I'd be so grateful, like, ooh, yay, I'm glad that my son has this. And I also see, like, ooh, the struggle was real. Like, my mama did this with 4 kids. goodness, how? By herself, how? I was just like, I commend y'all, all y'all mamas, whether you're single parent, married, just got a partnership, baby daddy, baby mama, whatever, all of y'all that's doing it with multiple kids, kudos, because yeah, kudos, because it is difficult. Like, I didn't realize how much I appreciated my boyfriend until I went to the grocery store by myself, and my dumb butt took the stroller in, and I'm just like, where am I gonna put the groceries at, huh? Where you gonna put them at? You got the stroller, you can't fit all of the groceries in your stroller, and then it look like you stealing, and then you got to put it on top of your baby, and then that look crazy. So I'm just like, why did I bring the stroller in? And I was so used to bringing the stroller and pushing him, and my boyfriend having the cart, and then we putting the groceries in the cart, and then sometimes when the baby gets restless, he'll take them, and then I push the cart, and it was just, it was lovely having a team. It has been lovely having a team. And so, yeah, appreciation strong. Next, finally, last but not least, because honestly, this list can go on. I had to learn that everyone is learning as they go. Like, you're not gonna be perfect, and things might happen that is out of your control. And honestly, like, as long as you love tirelessly and evolve and adapt and continue to learn to be your best self, the best version of who you are, I think you would be that best version for your child. And that was important to know, because you gotta have self-compassion. Like, there's gonna be times where the baby is challenging you, or your toddler, or your kids when they get older and they think they grown for real. I don't even want to think about that. But there's gonna be times when you're challenged and you just gotta be like, okay, I mean, you definitely gotta pray. I stay prayed up. But just be like, okay, let me think positively about myself. Let me have compassion. Like, this isn't easy, okay? This is a whole nother person. And you gotta, you're balancing who you are and doing what you gotta do for yourself, but you're also doing for others. And so it's like, have compassion for yourself, love on you, and understand that you're still learning. Like, you're still learning, you're still evolving. You might have to adapt, you might have to be flexible. There's gonna be things that pop up that's like, oh, I didn't think about that. Now maybe I need to. It's gonna be things that just pop out at you and you be like, whoa, wasn't ready. Whew, let's take a breath. But yeah, just have compassion. Yeah. So yeah, that was my top five things. If you found this valuable, go ahead, like, subscribe. I promise you, this is not gonna be my last. It's not gonna be a whole year from now, I promise. So go ahead and subscribe. I have a first year recap series going on. This was the first video of that series. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, comment below any of your thoughts, any of your top fives. If this is your first year, your top fives, share them. I want to know. If you didn't like this video, just move on. You don't even gotta dislike, just move on. Like, just be like, she just wasted 10-15 minutes of my life and I can't get it back, so I'm just gonna move on. Don't take that extra few seconds to dislike or to write a nasty comment. Like, why do it? You already wasted your time, so you already felt like your time was wasted. Just move on, okay? That's what we're doing. We're just gonna move on from things, okay? That's what we're gonna do for the rest of 2019. Just get over it and move on. All right. Thank you, family, friends, and foes. Until next time.